Wow, I'm actually still alive. Who would have guessed?
There have been reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops
There have
into
been
the
reports
area.
that the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
Whoa, careful!
NCR out. What can I say?
Get him, boss.
Don't fuck with the Brotherhood, nigga. Alright.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we got a chance to hold it.
Has the Brotherhood been found? Oh, that's a relief. A Brotherhood attack while we're busy with the Legion would be catastrophic. The situation being what it is, we can't afford to lose even a single man unnecessarily. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit. Go up to the Visitor Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's
Is it me, President?
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready? Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning. Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd... We've got a busy... It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Hello?
Only engineers and authorized... No one can go upstairs. Only NCR... Later.
Don't worry, guy. We're going to like that, right? You always sort of.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. better get out of here.
Watch out!
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Is it me, or has the Brotherhood stopped engaging us? Smartest move they ever made, you ask me.
Hey. Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Those Legion elite
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
House was the only thing keeping Vegas from joining the NCR.
The sound of the generators is really quite calming.
Our Rangers are gonna show everyone what...
Always nice to have a friend of the Bye.
happens when we're pissed off.
It seems that the territories
Those
are about to
Legion
blow
elite
up.
troops are bad blood. House is dead. This time
Our
we're
Rangers
rich.
are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
You're the one that killed Caesar,
President
right?
Kimball is going to arrive pretty
House was
soon.
the only
Give his
thing
speech.
keeping Vegas
That
from
wounded
joining the
soldier.
NCR.
Our Rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed
The
off.
sound of the generators is really quite calming.
The NCR is fortunate to have your support.
Hey,
House is
I've
dead.
heard that
This time
Securitrons
for
are
good.
nastier than ever.
It seems that the territories are about to... Our Rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn.
hello there, youngster.
Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
Our guys will come along with that.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? His name is Ben. We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the president's speech together. Okay.
Our rangers are going to show everyone what... happens when we're pissed off.
Hey, I heard about you. What can I... I don't think so.
We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Only engineers and authorized personnel. No one can go upstairs. Okay.
Not right now. Not right now, I'm busy.
Nothing is gonna happen to the president on my watch. We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud.
Have you finished your security sweep? Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me...
First recon's in Camp Forlorn Hope. Get some Rangers in there too, and it'll be a damn impregnable fortress.
Come back in a minute. I'm busy with security matters. Come back in a minute. I'm busy with security matters.
I'm so excited about the president visiting. This is gonna be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic,
Shouldn't you be keeping an eye
Aaron
out for
Kimball.
a bomb on the president's vertibird? We have to get the president out of here now. I'll cancel. We can't relax until we get the...
Thank you, fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks, and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. Private First Class, Jeremy Watson. The Nevada.
You better get out of here. You better get out of here.
Is it me, or has the Brotherhood stopped engaging us? Smartest move they ever made, you ask me.
What the fuck just happened? This is hopeless. I'm out of here.
Good job today. You got the President out safe and sound. I couldn't have done it without you. You have my thanks.
Is the president safe? Good. His death could have had a major impact on morale. While you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been instructed to send you to him immediately. He set up his camp in the office area at the south end of this
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming here. Let's get down to brass tacks. We need to get this thing moving if we want to keep the element of surprise. You've done some great work for us up to this point, and we're hoping to use your unique abilities to aid us once again. We now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their home turf. I'm in the beginning stages of planning out an assault on the fort. I've made calls to our ally. Once our forces are in place in garrison here, we'll...
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station.
Into the power station? How is that possible?
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clogged intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation. On my way up here, there's some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, you need to make your way to this camp they have on the eastern bank and take out the Legate. That should hamstring... Thanks for your...
Good gracious! The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Okay. Be careful out there.
You need to get to the Legate.
You need to get to the Legate.
Best move they ever made, you ask me.
First recon's a Camp. Forlorn hope. Now we got a chance to hold it.
You need to get to the Legate.
I knew it! They hardly even know how to...
Matthews here. Got a bigger gun I can borrow?
You need to get to the leg. Alpha Squad reporting in. Thanks for the support back there. We've been assigned to ensure you make it to the Legate. How can we be of assistance? You're in charge of this operation. That sounds like a suicide mission, but our orders are to take commands from you. Unit, let's move out. How did the Legion make it into the power plant? Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole. Smart move for the Kings to back down. Smart. They didn't know who they were messing with.
There you are.
And who are you to come before me? You bear the insignia of the bear, yet you do not wear it as a soldier of the West wears it. Caesar's will is the will of the Legion and the West. All beneath the flag of the Great Bear exist to test the strength of the Legion. The West shall fall as the East fell, and all the tribes... We shall see how brave you are when... Degenerate.
Gotcha.
That's a fine bit of work back there. Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece. You and the dam. I'm impressed to say the least, and that's no easy thing. You've secured NCR's future. And we're glad to have you. And whether you're a soldier of the Republic or not, sometimes the Republic gets lost. It helps them get back on track and does it by example. We clean up, take prisoners, watch the east for any more trouble from the Legion. Though I think they're still running, according to our scout. After that, we'll see what happens when the dust settles and how the Mojave looks now without Caesar coming for it. Something tells me we better enjoy this breather while we can. And if that means Vegas, then you and the troops have earned it. Can't keep the courier spirit down, eh? Fair enough. Kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the long run. But I guess history will tell.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The New California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. Though the courier's agenda was debated by many, he was honored by NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam. He was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
With the help of the Gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the NCR. Eventually, the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland, while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
Never weakened by NCR, the Fiends staged an attack against Camp McCarran during the Second Battle at Hoover Dam. Though NCR repulsed the Fiends, they suffered heavy losses in the process.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, the followers of the Apocalypse were pushed out of Old Mormon Fort during its occupation by NCR forces. NCR further encouraged them to leave Outer Vegas entirely, and the followers had no choice but to comply.
Goodsprings saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave wasteland. But with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people. While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the King steadfastly maintained their independence.
With the transplant of Lupa's brain, Rex gained all of the donor's experiences traveling with the Legion. These melded well with his own memories of the Legion, and his new mind quickly adjusted to the myriad memories.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
After Hoover Dam, Sheriff Myers runs Primm with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.